Hey everyone, this is Group 2, and this is the video of the web application that we created so that we could deploy our model on. So, a little bit about this. We tried to incorporate everything that we learned since January up to now into this model. So, that's why you're going to see different components and so many different things trying to work together. Also, what you'll see is that all of the things that you've seen already up to this point throughout the presentation will be in here as well. You'll see how it all comes together. So this will be the applied nature of all the unique components that you've seen up to this point. And so that will be so this is essentially the business application of everything that we've done up to this point. So without further ado, I am going to let the AI bot take over.
Hello everyone, my name is Jarvis. I am an AI chatbot and I will be helping with the tweet sentiment analysis and market segmentation. In this project we will analyze tweets and extract relevant data for segmenting customer using various techniques. This system is comprised of me, a chatbot and other technologies to make a great design. I hope you all enjoy.
So you may ask, why is this AI bot here? Well, it's not because our group needed like almost a digital pet rock. No, not because of that. This AI bot is here because this AI bot actually has speech recognition capabilities. So what we would do here in this case, essentially, what we're saying is that think of Alexa. We can have a voice to text, and with all of our models and technologies on the back end, it will be able to do the exact same thing, just in as a using voice. And so that's the ideal here. So that we can actually begin to collect more data and begin to segment our users. Remember, the three components here in this project is sentiment, subject, and segmentation. This is essentially what it is that we're trying to do. So let's go to the tweet side. Let's put in a tweet. So our model gives this a sentiment score of 1. As you can see, this is the date and time stamp. This was a tweet I just put in. This is the subject of that tweet. And this is the score that our model gave. This is the parts of speech breakdown. Why this is here, the parts of speech breakdown, is because when you start looking at tweets, sometimes tweets come in with subjects, without subjects, with certain parts that you really don't know how to assess in a sense. So that's when you have the parts of speech breakdown, and that's when you'll have the word nets and all these different linguistic tools on the back end that would say, okay, if we don't have certain components, and based off the sentiment, we'll begin to suggest certain things. As a result of suggesting certain things, if we can see and determine what users are interacting with the most, we can begin to build better models, which means that then we can begin to segment our users and put them through clustering algorithms and things so we can segment them better. So, for example, if we have a tweet that has a negative sentiment and no subject, then you need to go through the sentence to figure out what is there that you can use to begin to use things that you can market towards them. So, for example, if the sentiment is negative, we would actually use the antonym of whatever is in there, and we actually market to them accordingly. If it's positive, we can use the synonym. So that's how we're using these different things to bring together so we can actually get more data on the users. So based on this subject, so this is the marketing aspect of this. Based on this subject, now we put certain things in front of them based on that subject. So as you can see, cars. This is here because it says car keys. So you can see that the API now returns cars. And so now, depending on how well we can get these models and how well we can understand the user, we could begin to market certain tiers. We can market certain things to them. So if let's just say there's a negative sentiment, a negative statement that says, I don't like iPhones, or I don't like gray cars. We could begin to market to them black cars. If they say they don't like a certain manufacturer, we can give them the opposite manufacturer. It's a lot of this data that we can use, that we can gather, we can actually begin to use to market to them better. So let's just say, let's go here. Now, here are the suggested followers. My new car is beautiful. My car is beautiful. I'm happy with it. I love my car. It is very clean. I like my car. And these are the people now that you should consider following based off the subject and the sentiment. And sorry, so let's put a negative one in here. So because it's only a positive or negative, that's why we're going to get these two. And so what you can see here is that this is a tweet. I hate this phone. Our model gave it a 0, which is a negative score. As you can see, the smiley, well, the face change. When it was positive, it was a smiley face, and when it's negative, we give you this face. Here's a parts speech breakdown. And so you'll see now the API is phones. It's phones here. And so what we're saying again, if someone says I don't like Samsung or I don't like iPhone, then depending on how well we have good models, we can market to them certain manufacturers. And let's just see who we suggest that they follow. All right, so as you can see, these sentiments are negative. This phone is not working at all. This phone is trash. I will return to Nokia. Okay, John, good luck with that. Yeah, the Nokia. And so that is our presentation, and that's what we have. We hope